Okay, guys. Oh, so we're back. Oop, I didn't want to do that. Did I? So we have a new quest. It seems like I don't even know why I did that because I might not finish this. Seems like we get new quests all the time. I haven't even really had the chance to finish some of the quests, or any of the quests I've started. And if you notice, by looking at the top left corner of the screen where the time is, it's been a little while since the last episode. Basically, um, didn't eat it. Oh, that's because they don't eat fruit. Duh. Basically, I did some off-screen farming. I built a silo, which is storage, but looks like storage for only one thing at a time until I improve it. And I believe I've made a huge mistake in sacrificing that roostro. Because even though I've upgraded my little chicken coop over here, I haven't been hatching new chickadoos. So think I screwed myself over on that one. I have to wait till I find another roostro in the wild. I guess until then, I will just keep on going. You know, not that bad. My rock tabbies can eat veggies. They don't have to eat meat, so I don't need meat at the moment. The market's fluctuating. If you look at that, it says it's gone up, but it's like way down from the original price we saw it at. So like this is just like how it's gone up from the previous day. Like this was at 7 again, but it's gone down again. I still haven't even found these. Okay, so I messed up. I was just exploring. I wish I'd caught it on camera so you guys could see how terrible I am. But I found a gold slime. It just spawned out of nowhere. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. But all my tanks were full. So I, in a panic, tried to like empty one of my tanks just so I could suck it up and have it and like feed it and get one of these gold plorts. But it just ran away and disappeared, which is what I assumed would happen. Like you can't just have one appear and give you a free like gold plort. But yeah, so that happened. Very unfortunate. Oh, and the thing that I thought would happen happened. At the end of the time, this cleared, and I had to plant a new one, which isn't really a problem. I had an extra carrot to plant, so now I'm just kind of feeding these things. Well, I was trying to say, or maybe I interrupted myself before I even started saying it. This right here, you see how it's darker? I went in here and upgraded it to have a little sort of UV shield, if you will, because the phosphor slimes can't exist during the daytime. They actually just die when it becomes daytime. So I found that out the hard way, and even though it should have been logical to just assume that, I I started farming some phosphor slimes, and then they immediately like died when it became daytime. So, come on, please tell me. Okay. So I think this is the first time I'm going to be able to finish a quest. But anyways, it became daytime, they died. And I had to find new ones and plant them in a place with the shield. So, yeah, so now when it becomes daytime, they won't die. It's also got a net on the top so they don't fly away, they don't bounce away. That one's pretty safe. I might have to put a net on these ones because sometimes these guys bounce really high. Um, hasn't been much of a problem so far, but I don't want them getting into another area, eating the wrong plort, and then becoming a bad guy. Because I don't know how to deal with those 100% yet. Just trying to make some money. I just realized I've been making a lot of money. I don't even know what this quest is going to give me if I finish it. Heart. Wow, okay, that's a lot of stuff, actually. where does that go? I'll try to have an empty inventory by the time I do that. Oh god, see, look now, where did he go? Oh, see, now he's on the outside. Shoot him back in. These guys are annoying, but they also give me lots of money, so, alright. Just gonna toss this fruit in there. Won't eat it, but just toss these carrots in there in case they get hungry. One's already eaten. Alright, those are... Okay, I need 2. So I'm gonna put away 3 here. And finally figure out what happens when you finish one of these. So I did it. Oh my god. Okay. So that was not what I was expecting, but the box just completely broke. Everything came out at once. Kind of upset about that. Not really. Actually, you know, no, this is actually kind of perfect. Alright, so heartbeats. What is that? That's a veggie. So, alright. I'll store the heartbeats in here until I get another farm area. Oh, cube berries. I didn't even realize I had those too. Alright. And then I'll put the hens in here. And okay. You guys probably see frames getting really low. It's actually fluctuating. I kind of just want to roll with it. But no, I'm just going to pause the video and be right back. Okay. Wow. So, kind of a lot has happened in since the last cut. Basically, the original problem that I thought I was having with my recording was that the files were taking up too much space on my computer, and so while I was recording, it would slow up my computer a lot, which would slow the frame rate, and it would kind of just kill the game. I'd have to stop recording, and as soon as I stopped recording, the frame rate would always go right back to normal. So it was definitely an issue with recording. And I was worried that it had something to do with the game, and that I wasn't going to be able to record this game, but it was really just, basically I was using a recording software that I paid for a while back, and so, you know, I just figured I'd use it. And it records really well. It's really, like, easy to use, but it doesn't compress video footage at all, which is kind of nice for, like, video quality, but it eats up hard drive space like crazy, like way too much space taken up by even the shortest of videos. And so I tried like reducing the quality of the video itself as it was recording, and even that was taking up too much. So I decided to screw that and go with a free recording software. This is the test run right here. Hopefully it looks fine. Hopefully it captures well. Hopefully, there. Hopefully, I don't know. Just hopefully it doesn't have to. I don't have to keep stopping recordings and things like that. This should solve. Even though earlier I was like, hey, this problem should be solved by just me doing this or that. this should, in theory, actually solve the problem. I don't exactly remember what I was trying to do last time. And yes, I could have just watched the the last recording that I had and figured out where to go from there, but you know, I didn't. Um, so that's not what happened. I feel like I mentioned it, but I don't think maybe I mentioned it. I am now pretty certain that I messed up when I took the Roostro out of this coop because it seems to me that they have not laid a new baby in since I removed him. And that's kind of bad because then I'm not actually producing meat product. They're just kind of sitting here growing or sitting here wasting space because I don't want to feed them to anything because then I lose them because I'm not producing anymore. But I also don't want to just leave them there forever and just keep collecting more without any roostros. So my goal right now is to find roostros um, because I don't have any, um, and I'm almost 100% positive that I need them. I don't want to look it up because I don't want to really look up anything for this game. You know, I want this to be a uh, besides the couple videos that I had seen of other people playing this before I started. I don't want to look up anything else because um, you know, I kind of just want this to be like a hey, this is the first time I'm experiencing it, and you guys get to experience it with me. So, I'm just gonna take these because they've already been produced. And yeah, so right now I'm just doing normal things. Nothing special, I guess, is happening. Did I only yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna go out and explore. I've been feeding that super giant cat slime, and it's I feel like I'm doing something. Like I feel like there's a reason to keep feeding it. So now when I find hens in the wild, I've been feeding them to him. But here's the stupid part, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if it's on, if it was recorded or not. Um, but the worst part is I had been feeding him roostros that I found because I was like, oh, I don't eat these. I'll just feed them to the cat, and I'll just gather the hens, and they'll just lay eggs. But silly me, I forgot how fertilization works, and I just assumed I didn't actually forget. I just assumed that uh, I don't know why I assumed, but I just assumed that in this game you didn't actually need. Wow, it ate it while I was sucking it up. I just assumed that you didn't actually need a male to produce babies. Kind of want to jump down there, but I also kind of don't. Um, so hopefully we haven't exhausted the supply of roostros that exist. I don't know why they seem to be so hard to find. Um, like those are just hens. Excuse me. Um, I look another hen. There's a bunch of oh, roostro. Okay, wait, no. God freaking dang it. Why? Alright. I believe chickadoos can grow up to be either sex. I don't think there's any way to know. So he just keeps eating. I think he's growing? I don't know. It when I find out, you'll find out what that thing does. And as of the recording of this video, I have been made aware of a different type of slime. Wait, stony chick. I kind of don't want to. Oh, great. There's already some tars. I kind of don't want to get any stony chicks, just because I kind of just want to keep it all simple. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Which kind like I feed, but I feel like the breeding and like maybe I don't know, maybe different types of hens are like aggressive to other ones. I don't know. I don't really want to risk just to have like different kinds, and it's like the slimes, they don't care what they eat. I mean, they care what food group they eat, but I don't think they care about having a variety of different foods. So I'm just gonna put some chickadoos in there. Hopefully some of them grow up to be roostros, and we can finally start actually breeding. Wow, I just realized I have a lot of money. I'm actually going to grow into healthy hens and roosters twice as fast. I'm going to purchase that just so that I'll find out soon whether or not I'm getting some roosters. And actually, I'm going to take some of these hens away and feed them to... Just because I feel like it's getting overpopulated. I don't want to have like all of them cooped up like such a close proximity. You know, I want to be kind to my farm animals. I'm just gonna throw some things in there for them to eat. Looks like these carrots are all fully grown, so like some of them were even popping out before I started sucking it up. I feel like I keep like dropping some frames, but like I said, I'm recording. This is fresh, brand new time, like style of recording for me. So it's a learning experience for sure. Yeah, I think I want to meet all the new slimes, because like I've only encountered these 4, and well, that gold slime that I missed. That was a real bummer, and it was just oh god. I just want the plorts. Oh, I don't even have enough room because I'm smart. Actually, okay, so this upgrade says additional swords can have up to 4 ports. I think this is only gonna add 1 port. Yeah, each 500 gold that I spend on it, or I hope it's only, oh god, it's a little bit more. That's not that bad though. Each one will add another port. I think it's, oh, okay, so it does fill up, but it definitely has more than just 20 like normal. So I can store a nice amount of food in there for future feeding. Okay, I guess that one didn't get eaten. Save. Nope. Wait, did it get eaten? Why are they bouncing so high? I'm trying to just get the plorts out. Just trying to make some money, guys. Oh, okay. What else? What can I talk about besides my failings in recording and not catching that golden slime? That would have been awesome to get. Wow, they are okay, I get it. You don't want me in the pen. Oh god, no, but he bounced out. Come here. Wait, what? No, stop bouncing. Oh my lord. They are bouncy today. Stop. You're not, oh my god, no, you are not eating one of the other plorts. That is not gonna, why? The physics, man. I don't know if that's like something that they programmed on purpose, or if that's just because this is early access and the physics are all messed up. I like it though. It certainly adds a level of I don't know, like random chance. Like sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. That's why you need a net. Even with like these guys will fly away. That's definitely why you need a net on these guys. But even with some things that can't fly away, they're so bouncy that you still need to grab a net. I like these guys. They let me in their pen just fine. I can jump on them and have fun. These guys attack. They're a little saucy. I'm getting all the money though. Well, see if they've grown. I don't hear any chicks. I feel like, I mean, like roosters are really rare in the wild, so they're probably also really rare to grow, which is kind of a bummer because I really need just at the very least one. I'm not getting any babies. I'm not producing anything from there. They're just kind of sitting there. I've still got the Q berries from the finished quest. I plan on eventually planting them somewhere, but in the meantime, I'm just kind of holding them. I guess I could have purchased another silo storage and gotten that done. I'm not even... Okay. Is that a rock plort? It is a rock plort. I might as well just take it. Oh, another one. At this point, especially because I have like pogo fruit and Q berries like taking up some of my tanks. I'm not just collecting wild pink plorts because they're not worth so much, especially at the moment. Their market value has gone a little bit down. If at any point they become like worth more than 7, then I'll probably keep picking more up. That guy's gonna eat. I just wanted to feed. All right. So I guess there's not really much to do. I just kind of have to wait a little bit. Wait another day. Probably at nighttime I'll just hit the sleep till morning button. Hopefully that'll like respawn some things. And in fact, I guess since I don't really have anything else to collect, I will collect some plorts. I just didn't collect that one. I don't really care that I'm missing some because I'm just gonna I'm gonna get full by the time I get back anyways. There's so many out here. Jesus, they're so like accidentally violent. Like I feel like they're not trying to. You know what? Do these boxes have things like? They do. Oh my. Yep. Wow. Okay. So that's awesome. I don't know why I just assumed they didn't have anything. Is this like... Wait, is that like a... I don't know, like I feel like that could break open. Oh god, there's a tar around here, isn't there? I feel like I can hear the music, but like I can't see. Or maybe it's in the cave. Oh no, he's over there. All right, I'm leaving. It's almost dark. I don't have any more room in my inventory at the moment, and I just learned something new about those boxes, which is actually really cool. I assumed, I don't know why I assumed they didn't have anything, but once I saw how the ooh, okay, this is the only reason why I should collect stony hens, but I'm not even gonna bother with that quest because roostros are too rare for me to just waste them away on a quest. And that's some nice money right there. I will go ahead, add this additional storage. Oh, excuse me again. I just ate, so I've got, I don't know, yeah, that sentence wasn't going anywhere, but yeah, so maybe these guys are hungry again. Yep. I know I'm throwing way more than I need to, I just, you know, sometimes they don't get them. Sometimes they're, sometimes, I think sometimes they, like, fly out, which they shouldn't. Because, like, when you shoot something on the inside of a barrier, like, it stays in the barrier. Like I'm inside. Oh, just kidding. Wow. I thought that worked completely the other way. So, well, either way, like when you shoot something from the outside of a barrier, it oh, that guy is starving. Um, it it goes in and it won't bounce out. But if you shoot something from the inside of a barrier, I guess it does go. And look, this guy is jumping out again. Oh my lord. It's like only when I'm here. I don't have any veggies. Oh, I do have veggies. Eat, guys. Be happy and stop trying to jump away. Okay, so you can tell when some of them are hungry, I think. They start looking kind of like they're upset. And eventually they'll start like drooling. It almost looks like they're bleeding from the mouth. I don't know. But that's when you know like they need to eat. And I don't think anything bad happens to them if they don't eat, but they'll start trying to like escape and like bounce around. And I mean, even when they do eat, I don't even know what just happened there. Like that was weird. That was weird looking. That didn't look like that was supposed to happen, but it did happen. I'm gonna finally put a roof on this thing. It needs one. Like those guys bounce too much. Yeah. They're so cute and dangerous. Yep. So, okay. Oh, another one ate? No? Yeah. I feel like they're, like, fighting over that carrot or playing with, like, look, they got, like, I should probably put another carrot in there so that they don't have to fight over it. Yeah, like, were they fighting over that carrot? Are they still fighting over it? Or does that one just not know how to eat? Like, that carrot's like stuck in both of their mouths. That's not supposed to happen, is it? I don't know. I don't care. I mean, they kind of do care, because I want to make sure that they're happy and eating and feeding, and producing plorts. Because that's the most important thing, is money. Alright. I think my next goal, then, besides getting a roostro, is, opening up, the overgrowth. I can go either there or, what is this, the quarry, I think is this called? The grotto. While grotto is definitely a much cooler sounding name, I just feel like the overgrowth is a more, like, just feels like a more natural step forward. Like, I feel like grotto is like level 3, whereas, overgrowth is level 2. And so, that's just my, you know, weird logic. It's not really based on anything, anything factual, anything like that actually makes sense. I'm just saying that to like, I guess, explain my thought process, which isn't necessary, but whatever. But yeah, with that, gonna end this video, and next time, hopefully, I will earn enough to open up the overgrowth. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully, it looks fine as far as quality goes. Hopefully, hopefully I don't have to run into any more recording issues ever again. And you know, if you are enjoying the video, if you do like it, you know, hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you wanna. Yeah, subscribe and stuff.